first step to making orgone. You need resin. You need molds. I put those in the middle. I'm gonna go inside like that. 1 cubit, 18 inches. All of them. The finished product. Had to redo the rest of them. They didn't come out too. Didn't stick.
From where we began, oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Ever since I met ya, I could beat the pressure. It's like your man don't understand, all he does is stretch ya. I can see your state of misery from the introduction. Ain't about no something to touch you. This honest discussion, maybe we can see a better way, find a brighter day. Late night phone conversations, would that be okay? I don't wanna take up all your time, be the next in line. Tell me your size, let me find you things with you in mind. I can see you cautious and I'm careful not to scare you. The anticipation of love making got you shaking when I'm standing there. Lose a precision will prepare you in case you get scared.
Ley lines. This is why my equipment has such a profound effect. Because I am on a major ley line right here. And I'm pointing my equipment the right way. Mimicking along the ley lines. That's what Orgone does to water in the freezer. It makes it a tornado. Nothing else does that to water in the freezer.
Could it be my destiny to be lonely and checking for the switches that be on me cause they phony? With you is different, I got no need to be suspicious cause I can tell my life with you will be delicious. The way you lick your lips and shake your hips got me addicted. I'm sitting here hoping that we can find some way to kick it. Even though I got the digits, gotta struggle to resist it. Show me advance and it's my chance not to miss it. You blow me kisses when he ain't looking at your heart's took it. My only wish is that you change your mind and need to shook. Wanna take you there, but you're scared to follow. Come see tomorrow, hoping I can take you through the pain and sorrow. Let you know I can. And someone's there for your struggle. Depend on me when you have needs or this trouble. I wanna give you happiness and maybe even more.
The Pacific Ocean is almost clear, along with California. You can see this big thing spinning right here. That's my equipment that I'm pointing this way. I actually added a long screw, and you can see the outline of the screw that's coming out of one of my cannons. It's about 2 meters long, big long stainless steel screw. The edges of it is what cuts into the ether. You can see the edges of the screw right here. It's making like a spiral. It's been like this since I put it on like a week ago, but it's still keeping away all the storms. All the major storms are keeping them away. Once once these storms pass through my organic energy that's going this way, it changes them and it turns them into something that keeps away all these other storms. Like this is gonna go. This is like my dragon. It just formed right there, and it's gonna go up here and it's gonna fight all these snowstorms up here. It's gonna calm them down. That's what Orgone does. It balances everything. It balances nature, and everything in biology, in your body, in the plants, in the air. Everything is structured. Orgone structures. See, here's my dragon right here. I'm pointing this way, so as soon as this weather, it goes through my energy field, it turns into this. And this is just water. It's not storm. It's not red or anything. It's just like spring showers. But what it's doing is it goes up here, and it's gonna fight these snowstorms that are up here in by Chicago, that are forming right here. And this, I was talking about some speed bumps that it actually makes, that these clouds have to go through. It structures the clouds. You can see them right here. It's like they're like tiger stripes. You see that? Those are like speed bumps for the weather. When the weather goes through that, it makes it calm down. It organizes it. You can barely see it, but you can see right here the little tiger stripes. Because I'm pointing in this whole general direction over here. This whole area. And all these places where I've been pointing my dish for a prolonged period of time, like down here by Mexico, it stayed permanently dark. And what I think is going on, because see, I started over here and it left all this permanently dark, and then I went straight down and left this permanently black, and then over here by Mexico, and now I'm pointing this way, and you can see it's starting to clear. It's going to get dark over here too because of me, because I'm pointing that way. But what I really think is going on is that what I'm really doing is cleaning the firmament, because there is a firmament above us, and I think it's dirty. Basically, I'm cleaning the window. See right here, it's permanently black where I was pointing it down. It's staying like that, and it's making the rest of it spread and get dark too. So what I really think this is cleaning the firmament, and this also proves that the Earth is flat, or not. We're not on a ball spinning and moving, okay? Because from line of sight, if you can see how far this equipment reaches, this is almost half of the world right here. So there should be curvature right here, and if my equipment goes straight across, it shouldn't be affecting this far. If the Earth was round, it wouldn't be affecting it that far. This is line of sight. See, it's dark all the way down here by South America, where I've been pointing it down here. So if the world was really round, it wouldn't go this far. It would stop right around here. But it goes all the way this way. This means that my equipment works as far as you can see, as from line of sight, which means the Earth is flat. And if you ask any pilot, because planes only fly straight, so once they go up to cruising altitude, they're going to fly straight on a cruise control or whatever. And if you ask any pilot, when they go far, they don't have to correct it and point it down, because if they would be flying straight and the Earth was round and like a ball, you would have to correct it and constantly be pushing it down. You constantly be having to push the nose down to go around the curvature of the Earth. But they don't do that. They fly straight, and they never go down. They never correct it. That means the Earth is flat. People, wake up. Everything NASA tells you is a lie. So whatever they're telling you, go by the opposite of what they say, and you'll get to the truth. So anyway, California's next. It's already getting dark, and it's taking a little bit longer than I thought, but it is working, and you can see it. pointing this way, you can see all that. I'm working on it right now, so we'll see. Thank you. So I guess the next cones I'm gonna use are gonna be these. They're bigger, definitely bigger, and they have more edges to them. Those little edges right here, the sharper their edges, the more it's gonna cut into the ether, and actually do some work, because you can see it in the atmosphere. You can see it cleaning the clouds and all that. Chemtrails. This stuff cures cancer, so I'm broadcasting healing. Everything that you put in the Orgone broadcast out. So I put ivermectin, holy water, GANs, colloidal silver, all kinds of crystals, diatomaceous earth, charcoal, and a lot of other things. Copper coated BBs on the very tip on the inside. Metal. You have to have metal in there, along with all that other stuff. And I have these screws coming out with the wire connected in the middle to where it's all, once it connects to this, it's gonna be electrified. And this is a screw that I put in inside my cannon. This big old long stainless steel screw that I found. It's about 2 meters long. It's about 6 feet long or 5 feet long. That's what you see in the atmosphere, cutting into the clouds and making it like spiral like a flower. That's the edges of this doing that. The edges of that screw. So any kind of edges you put on there to broadcast out with using this, the wand with 432 hertz, you're gonna have it cut into the atmosphere more if you have edges like that. And the ideal size for Orgone is about this size. It's about 5 inches, 6 inches. That's the ideal size. So what I'm doing here works, people. Just wanted to show you. Thank you. Have a nice day. And one more thing. Come to the light.